Hello friends, today we are going to solve problem for finding sum of all prime number between given range. Like suppose we have given range n1 start from 2 and n2 is 10. So what we have to do, first we have to find how much prime number is available between these two given range, right? Between 2 and 10. So if we will see, we have 4 prime number between 2 and 10, right? So this is 2, 3, 5, 7. We have to find sum of all these prime number, and we have to return sum of this all prime number, or we have to print the sum of all prime number. So for solving this problem, what we will do, first we will find prime number between given to the this two range, and we will add this all prime number, right? So let's solve this problem. So if you will see, earlier we have solved this problem, like earlier we have write program for displaying all prime number between two given range. Like suppose if example our n1 is 2 and n2 is 10. So when I will run this program, you will see all prime number between 2 and 10, they have display right here. Suppose we will put this 100. So you can see that all prime number between 2 and 100, they have mentioned, right? If we will select here 10, so all prime number between 10 and 100 it will show here, right? So this time what we have to do, we have not to display all prime number, we have to find sum of all prime number, right? So if you will see here, what we have done, we have created one function like print prime, and we are sending this to range to this function, right? So this print prime function, what they are doing, they are starting loop from n1 to till n2, and they have given this n2 to as a function, which function is check prime number, and this is checking that given I is prime or not. If this given I is prime, like if you'll see, this is the code for checking prime, right? So this check prime method is taking one argument as a number, and it is checking that number is prime or not. Here you can see this is the logic for prime. If that number is prime, we have this function is going to return true, otherwise this function is going to return false. So here you will see, here we will get true or false. It means if here we are going to get true, it means that this I, right, starting this we have a start I from n1, and we are running this I to till n2. So here we are getting I is true or prime or not. If I is true prime, it means we are getting true here. So what we have to do here in this program, we are just printing this number, right? If suppose this I is prime, so we are here printing, but this time we don't need to print, right? So what we will do, we will delete this one, this, right, and we will create one variable like int sum, and we will put in a start 0, sum in 0, and here we will do, what we will do, whenever it will return true, it means that I is prime number. What we will do, we have to calculate this value into sum. So we will put sum plus equals I, right? So here what we will find, that if you will see description here, if this 2 is prime, right, prime number, so what we are going to do, we have created one sum variable, and we have put sum is 0 in a starting, right? So whenever we will find this is prime number, we will go and we will add this 2 in this sum. Next time we will find 3 is prime number, we will just go and add 3 into this, so it will be 5. Next time it will go and add 5 into this sum, so it will be 10, like so on, right? So here we are doing this concept in this, you can see here, right? If number is prime, so we are just adding into this sum variable. And in last, what we have to do here, we are not going to return anything, right? If you will see in main function, we have called this print prime method, and they are printing prime number between this two given range, but we have to find sum of this this prime number, right? So let's change method name. So we will check get sum prime, right? So we have to change name of here also, name of function here, right? And this function, what this function will do, this function will return sum, right? So we will put int, and here we will return sum, right? If you will see here, we are going to return integer value using this function, so we have to store integer value somewhere. So here we will create one variable like sum, and this variable is store sum of all prime number between this two given range, right? And here we will print, so system.out.print, and we will print sum, right? So let's print. If we'll see, 1043 is the addition of all prime number between 10 and 100. Let's check. If we will put this 2 and we will put 10, right? So you will see that it will show 17. If you will say 17 is the addition of all prime number between 2 and 10, so it will see between 2 and 10 these are 4 prime number, right? So when we will add this all 4 prime number, we will find 7, 5, 12, 3, 15 plus 2, 17, right? So here you can see in output it is also returning 17. So this is program. Here if you want, you can pause this video and you can write the code, right? So this is the code, right? So thank you so much for being here.